Hi everyone, hope you are well and keeping safe. So in the intro videos, I briefly touch on what Pilates is and what the APPI method of teaching entails. Pilates' main focus is on strengthening of the whole body, and it has a particular kind of focus around the central core stability alongside the appropriate breathing control. It helps with improving general fitness and well-being, as well as ensuring a good balance and aligned body and mind. It is now a renowned functional dynamic tool of physiotherapy. It has been readily used for numerous benefits. Pilates promotes core stability, flexibility, endurance, posture and body awareness, and corrects muscle imbalances, thus reducing the risk of injuries. APPI stands for the Australian Physiotherapy Pilates Institute. It was created in 1999 by two physiotherapists, Alicia and Glenn Withers, and that method is derived from the traditional 34 movements of Pilates from Joseph Pilates. Pilates is based on some core principles. Breathing is the first one. It is coordinated with the exercise. You exhale, breathe out on the effort. Inhale, breathe in when you come back. What happens is there's abdominal drawing when you expire, and that allows for greater levels of muscle stability. General focus on the breathing also allows for great relaxation too. Stability is improved by a combination of muscles interacting all together. Concentration is a big part of Pilates. It allows to promote correct alignment and good body awareness. Centering is around kind of what we do to start with. So the exercise first focuses on facilitating the core stability, and then it adds on the challenging movements with kind of various arms, leg movements and progressions and so on. Precision is very important. It is why you progress on gradually through the levels. You go through your routine of the technique and you increase gradually your precision to give you a better awareness of your body and better control. Integrated isolation of the mind and the body awareness is recognizing incorrect movement patterns, isolating those and correcting them. Finally, routine, repetition, greater skills and greater benefits. So keep at it. The breathing especially is hard to get initially. Things will keep coming. It's just a matter of practicing, finding the different cues that work for you. Use also recordings, video of yourself or mirrors and things like that to have visual cues if you're unsure and need to have a wee look. We are going to practice what those core principles actually mean. So I would invite you to come onto your mat in a lying position on your back. And then you are going to bring your heels apart and your toes apart from that bent knee position. From there, it is about thinking of what is the position of your lower back, your rib cage and your neck. So first of all here is about finding your neutral position. In neutral, your back is nice and flat against the mat. What you can do is pop your hands onto your pelvis and rotate it through both extremities or forward and back, which is what we call pelvic tilts. From there, what you can do is decrease that movement till you find a 50-50 between those two extremities. This is where the back is nice and flat. The rib cage should be relaxed, and I would like you to imagine a fruit between your chin and your chest so that your neck is nice and long. It might be that some of you need a pillow or a little block to allow you for having that alignment, and as well for making it more comfortable if you need. From there, just take a minute to learn about your breathing. How do you breathe? Do you breathe predominantly from your stomach area or from your thoracic area? And you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In and out through the mouth or the nose. And you're breathing quite quick. Oh, nice and relaxed. And then just have a little thought about what happens when you breathe in terms of the position of your lower back and of your rib cage area and thoracic spine. Does it dome up? Or does it stay nice and relaxed where we want it to be? From there, I would like you to pop your hands onto your bony bits around your pelvis and go down an inch and down another inch to find your quadrant abdominal muscles. If you're unsure whether you are in the neutral position, there are different imagery that you can use. Things such as having a rope that is getting pulled from the back of the pelvis to the rib cage, or tight jeans, that tight button at the top that you tie up, sinking it down. For men, pardon for the image, but what works is picturing things like going into cold sea, moving up the way. Once you're in that position and you're happy enough in terms of being in your neutral position, I would like you to take a cough. You will feel those muscles engaging quite strongly when you cough. Note that it's only kind of 20% max of that engages when you do Pilates, so it's quite a discrete engagement. From there, I would like you to become aware of what happens underneath your hands when doing different motions. So one leg stretch, and scissors are the two we are going to practice. One leg stretch, you keep one leg stable where it's at, and the other leg slides down against the mat and comes back to where the other leg is. Keeping in mind back is nice and flat for just that little blueberry space. Rib cage is nice and relaxed, and neck is nice and long. You can choose to stay on one leg or alternate between the two. Just feel for that gentle contraction underneath your hands. And to apply the breathing principle, breathing out as we slide the leg and in as we come back. Being nice and aware of the control of our body. Stable leg being nice and stable. And gliding leg lengthening along the way. I am still in my neutral position. If you're not sure whether you find the muscles, another way is to go into single tabletop position. So coming up, sweeping your heel to your bottom, lengthening up to what we call that table position, where we are at that 90-degree angle. Note that as I do that, my rib cage is still nice and relaxed, my lower back is still nice and flat. So do take a minute to check that that's still the case with you. Heel to bottom, sweeping and up. Do you feel it engaging underneath your hands? And just alternating sides, which is our scissors, level 1. For the breathing out, coming up. Breathing in, coming back down. Lovely. And just relaxing it there. Hope you have found this helpful. I will write down the different kind of visual cues that can be helpful in order to find that neutral and that transabdominal engagement. It does take time, so do practice it a couple of times. And I do speak about these in more details in my beginner-based exercises. As usual, I hope that you have enjoyed. Feel free to leave me any comments and likes down below, and subscribing down below too. Hope to see you soon again. Bye bye just now.